Welcome back to the 504 Core Podcast, episode 77. Back with Jacques Brechtel today. Big fight night last night, or fight card rather. I don't even know where to start. I guess we can start from the bottom. Did you watch every single one of these fights, or?
I actually did. I watched.
Oh,
I started
wow.
watching on my phone and then ended up, on the TV.
Nice. Did the Stream East cut out on you?
Yes. Shout out to
Yeah.
Crack Streams.
Yeah.
They pulled through.
Someone tweeted. I gotta find it. One second.
Dude, the live chat in Stream East was fucking amazing. They were.
People were just bitching.
Dana finally got them, huh?
People were just bitching.
Yeah, they were just like, "What the hell is this?" Like, it was funny. People were complaining like they paid for it, and they were like, "I can't believe this."
Yeah, I had to go through like 6 different streams. Someone tweeted, "Stream East just switched to Jerkmate." ... right in front of my grandma. So yeah, I don't get why Stream East always does that stuff, but yeah, no, it was a bad night for the streams. But yeah, I got a couple. They
Dude,
got
I went to Crack Streams immediately, and I didn't have to change it once. And I was like, man, I really feel like I should have something on the back burner right now. But
it's just Stream East is the go-to. I mean, God bless it. Yeah, I guess they just
last night, but
yeah, they failed me last night, but that's okay. They've done enough for me already.
Yeah, we can start off talking about how dude, I'm Mystic Mac. I foresaw every single pick except for like
7 of them.
Every other. I think I got 2, and one of them wasn't even real. Shout out Juliana Pena. We'll get to that.
yeah. I was just like, send me the picks, and then I just blindly circled them. But they're on our story.
Don't put there. You blindly went with them, so you put your name on the contract.
Yeah, I did. I signed on the dotted line. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's whatever. Yeah. What was the fight? I didn't even watch the first fight. What was the first fight like?
Court McGee beat the shit out of Tim Means. Like, it was a quick one. Yeah, it took about 3 minutes. He just looked faster and just better in general. He was really strong, manhandling him. And yeah, submitted first round submission. Pretty easy work for him. I believe he's native to Salt Lake City, or he trains out of
McGee or Means?
McGee.
I did not know that. Always bet the hometown boy, I guess. And then Carlos Esparza.
The UFC website is good.
It doesn't say?
Nope.
Yeah, they don't want you knowing about their fighters. Carlos Esparza, Pennington. I watched a little bit of that. That was pretty boring.
No, he's from Utah, so sick. I'm not stupid. Nice. But that's Pennington's wife. That's cool. Yeah, I did watch a little bit of that. I barely remember it though. You know how that
goes. Yeah, no, I was watching it, and then like there were like 3 other good.
I'm lying. I did watch that. I do remember the speech that Carla got in her corner. It was like, it's 5 minutes for like, this is 20 years, like, and now you got 5 minutes left. You got to get to it. And I think she looked pretty good in the last round, huh?
What a speech! 20 years. There's 5 minutes left. Get to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty effective, pretty strong. But yeah, we picked Esparza. She ended up losing. Is what it is. But she had a nice little retirement ceremony thing at the end. It was pretty cool. But
I like how they did that. Also, we can talk later about the judging, how that went for the night.
That's my favorite conversation. All right, and then moving on, Ryan Spann, OSP. That was pretty fun, dude. That was a sick submission. That was nasty.
That was my first pick that I got right. It was like, oh, the night's young. I still have hope, and then I always lost.
A lot of game left.
To it, but Alex Pieta essentially pulled the gun out of my mouth. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, Ryan Spann, he looked faster. He submitted him super fast. I remember seeing it. I was like, there's no way he's going to submit him, and then he did. So, I got to look at OSP. How old is OSP? I feel like he's old.
He's pretty old. He fought John Jones whenever, way back in the day. He,
you want to guess his age?
He's been around for a while. Is he 37?
He's 41.
What in fuck? Damn. All right. Yeah, this
Yeah,
was his last fight on his contract too.
he fought twice in 2024. He won a decision versus some guy I can't pronounce in March. And then he got knocked out by P. Lenz. Who's that? Felipe Lenz. I've seen that guy. And then, wait, what? Mauricio Rua. He's
Beat
a legend.
Shogun.
He beat Shogun. Tanner Bozer. What happened to Tanner Bozer? That guy's a stud. He hasn't fought since 2023. Yeah, I mean, he's had some losses. I mean, he's kind of due. Ryan Spann, everyone kind of thinks he's on the come up a little bit, but he had 3 straight losses. He lost to Anthony Smith. I have no idea how it's even possible, considering he's not a real person. Yeah, no, that's pretty interesting.
How about Anthony Smith was like talking about Khalil Roundtree, like his powers, like, yeah, I was the one who had to deal with it.
Oh yeah, he got knocked out. That was the weirdest knockout ever, too. I could have a 5-hour podcast about Anthony Smith. But yeah, no, that's pretty. That was a good fight. Span minus 210 going into it, submitted him super fast. Nothing really surprising there. I didn't watch the Almeida fight. Did you?
Let me see. I did. That was okay. All right. So this is where I'm gonna get what the fuck was that ref's name in this fight? That was insane.
It was a robbery.
Yeah, I mean, almost like no. Cesar clearly won, but so it reminded me of Steve Mazzagatti just sitting there like a fucking toolbox. The ref was shitting his pants the whole fight. He did not know what he was doing or what to do. Cesar had his fingers up like that. I can't remember, and like I get it, it's kind of a slippery rule book, but at the end of the day, they kept clashing in, and his fingers kept going into Potier's eye, and the ref was like not giving him a warning, and like the first eye poke, he does this. The ref looks at the ref, and the ref's just like, "What are you doing? Continue." And then he's like, "Okay." He keeps fighting, and then he immediately punches him in the nuts. Immediately punches him right in the cup, and he hears that. And then the ref gives him a break. He's not even hurt because he hit him in like the top of the cup. His eyes hurt, so he's sitting there like fucking with his eye, and then he gets back in, immediately gets poked in the other eye. And the ref doesn't give him a warning, nothing, and he's kind of just sitting there, and he keeps going like fingers, and then he does that, and then he'll just open his hands up again, and like he'll keep him to the sky, and then he'll kind of like close him again. But every time they'd clash, like close, he'd poke him in the eye. The ref did not give him a warning a single fucking time.
Who was the ref?
I don't know. One of the guys,
some new guy
for the state athletic commission, probably. I don't know. I think his name was fucking Steve. I'll look on some meme pages real quick because they posted them. They're like,
his name's Steve. That's all we know.
Let's see. Tony has died. Shout out Dan. Tony has died. Also said we should ban women's MMA.
All we know is the name Steve. Just there's a statistic.
Oh look, yeah, it just says fire bro immediately.
You do see that sometimes, like you'll just watch like a random UFC fight, like prelims, and then you'll see a random ref, and then like they just shit the bed, and you never see him again. It does happen.
I've seen like bad calls before. I've never seen a ref that like the commentary put it best. He was floundering up there, and that wasn't even like so. That's happening. Also, I get it. Like if they're not like Mario Batista and Jose Aldo, we'll get to that. And this is kind of the comparison, like the slippery slope, honestly. So he presses him up against the cage. I can't remember who was pressing who. Maybe it was, I think Caesar was pressing Potiera. Either way, pressing him up against the cage, he would break it up immediately. Like, and they're working up against the cage, like throwing knees, throwing elbows, and he's like,
this ref would?
Yeah, this ref was like, come on, work, gentlemen. And the first time they did it, the commentary booth was like, that's odd, that he did it so soon. And then he immediately breaks it up, and they were like, that's the quickest separation I've ever seen. And then now they're keeping their eye on it. They get up against the cage again, still working, throwing knees, and he's like, come on, gentlemen, let's put in work. And then Anik, like, Anik's a fiery motherfucker. He just, hides it whenever he's professional. He was like, okay, that's an 18-second warning. That's insane. That is just unnecessary. Like, what do you mean work? And then every time he'd separate it, the crowd would go nuts. And like he's listening to the crowd. Like that, like you as a ref, you cannot listen to the crowd. Like this isn't gladiators. Like this isn't thumbs up or thumbs down, all that shit. But just a flounder of a ref. He sat there. He needs to be fired immediately. He at least needs to be told what to do. But Mike Beltran was, I think, like back there, giving him the stank eye. They were saying, but he did not do a good job. He wasn't on the rest of the night. That was his
who Beltran. How would you rank the refs? Who are your top 3 refs?
Well, the problem with the thing. Well, I guess we'll get to it, but
Beltran's up there.
I know he's up there, but dude, the fight with Batista and Jose, some of those could have been broken up a little sooner. But like
that was Beltran. Beltran. I didn't even pay attention to the ref. Okay.
I think that
was
him.
No. I mean,
I'm pretty certain. But but I'm not like that wasn't as glaringly bad as like the way that this guy was breaking it up off the cage immediately. But I'm saying that's the slippery slope. But Beltran is definitely up there. That dude bows before he goes into the octagon every time.
Do you remember when his beard like go like the floor?
He still does. He tucks it into his shirt.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't paid attention. But no, he trimmed it though. Like he used to have it go like down past his nuts. Now it's like literally, I don't know what it's at now.
Dude, I follow him on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he has not cut that. He just tucks it.
No, he did. He did it one time. One time he cut it. Like this might have been a year or 2 ago, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." He looks. I don't know how you could look different.
There's no way he cut that a year ago and got it back down.
Dude, I'm telling you, he cut it at one point, maybe 2 years ago.
No, what? Whenever he looked like this?
Maybe.
It's tucked into his shirt, asshole. I told you.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yes.
Why doesn't he ref more? I feel like I see this.
He refs in more than UFC. He refs in.
Well, they all do though. Like if you put on like.
I know, but I feel like I see him more than I see other refs.
Yeah. No, I see Herzog a good
see
bit.
them in Power Slap like on the promos.
Power Slap. Jesus. Yeah, no. No, but I would say like I always see Goddard. I always see Herb, of course. Herzog. I like Herzog a lot. Herzog has had a couple bad stoppages past couple years, but like overall he's probably the best. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think reffing's really that hard? Like,
yeah.
You think it is?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot is left up to like their discretion. Like, I mean, back on that ref, like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'd probably shit myself too, but that's why I'm not fucking doing it. Like, he at least needed a little more training. But he, like, it's like he didn't give him a warning. And they're like, and Paul was asking me this last night. He said, when do you warn them? Like, when do they get a warning? I was like, really, it's all up to their discretion. So, like, one eye poke happens, and if it's truly accidental, then it's like, okay, like, soft warning, like, it was accidental, just watch it. If it happens again, then the ref can either be like, okay, hard warning, like, or they could just,
or just take a point.
A hard warning right there. Like, it's like hard warning. If that happens again, I'm deducting a point. Happens again, then they deduct a point. Like, but if they're not even like a ref, kind of you have to warn the fighter so they at least are aware of that. And if they have that awareness and they're still continuing to eye poke, you have to deduct a point. And Cesar won by decision. So, like, if he had all those points deducted from, but also at the end of the day, if he would have warned him, then who knows? Cesar probably would have just closed his fist and not poked his eye at all.
Yeah, I mean, he won 30-27. So if you take a point away, like, I think it obviously makes a point, but like, he still wins.
On the score, wait, where did they say the scorecards on here? Because some of them were insane, dude.
It has it on the ESPN's app. It says 30-27 on there.
No, but like by all the judges.
Doesn't have it listed. Let me see.
Either way, did you see the fucking scorecards for Pena and Raquel?
We'll get to that.
Dude, that was like I was like, are they fucking schizophrenic?
Dude, they're the best. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. No nonsense, Keith Peterson. He's not bad. I like Peterson because they put they put the Dom Cruz thing or whatever.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad. No, when he when fighters put their like hands in the freaking fence, he like literally hacks at their arm. It's kind of crazy. That's like I guess that's his signature thing besides the beer and cigarettes. But yeah, no, they got a couple of good refs, but it is fun seeing these new refs try and make it. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's not more.
I
To
don't
be
know where the
honest,
fuck they come from.
probably just like lower level stuff. I don't know. They probably scour.
Just
I bet
the
they scour
undercard.
the. Yeah, is that an untapped market? Just become an MMA ref?
I don't know.
I wonder
It
what they
would
get paid.
suck because that shit like that happens, and you're just gonna get clowned on by like the world. Whoever watches it.
Yeah, let's see. So I typed in what do UFC refs get paid? It says according to two sources who Dana White. A UFC ref can earn from 500 to 2,500 per fight. Let's see. While a veteran ref like Herb Dean and Mark Goddard, 2,500 per fight. Shit, if you do 3 or 4 fights,
I'm pretty sure they make a little more than
pretty
that.
good.
Or I'm thinking of Buffer.
Oh, Buffer probably makes like $1 million or $2 million. Just he has to do a certain amount of cards or whatever, and then he probably gets paid.
Hard. There's a lot of a lot is left up to their discretion. It's their decision on when the fight stops.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's having good refereeing is obviously important, but all right, anyway. Let's see. Hubbard, Alexander Hernandez. Did you watch that fight? I watched a little bit of it.
I did watch that. Alex looked good. Hubbard didn't look too bad either. He just couldn't. I think Alex stuffed every single takedown. Yeah, he attempted 12, and that's another thing that I think like that's something that should go into judging. Because who was it? Yeah, I mean we'll get to Jose, but like if you stuff 12 takedowns, that's something that should be taken into account in judging.
Yeah, no, I agree. Isn't Hubbard from Louisiana, or was that the guy? It was. Where is he from?
I don't think so.
Who was the guy? Was it Hollowball? And because he was from.
Yeah, Hollowball is. He's from
Okay.
like where I'm from.
Yeah, he fought Hubbard, right, for the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hubbard got cut. Yeah, they were talking about that.
Kurt Hollowball. Yeah, Kurt Hollowball's from Denham Springs.
Yeah, not a great look if you nothing against Alexander Hernandez, but damn. My biggest highlight from him is when he called Cerrone a geriatric, and then Cerrone decapitated him.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. It's better than a Buckley call out of Conor McGregor. All right, we'll move forward. Marina Rodriguez, Lucendo. Did you pick that fight right? I don't even know.
I did, but
Nice.
I can't remember. How. Yeah, they were pretty easy.
I really checked out. I was really checked out on this card.
On strikes. Marina Rodriguez. Marina Rodriguez is a good Muay Thai fighter, but she just got taken down, and bit controlled. You know how you love those fights, Michael.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that sums it up for that fight. Wonderboy Thompson, Buckley. I hate Buckley, so this is tough to watch. He knocked him out. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, he knocked him the fuck out. That was really rough to watch. I was kind of hoping because, how Stephen Thompson is. He was rushing in a bunch and just throwing with visceral hate. And I was like, man, Stephen can just catch him. But one of the way he throws that little like lead front kick that almost like falls down, like that sneaks around like your line of vision almost. It's beautiful the way that dude strikes. But unfortunately, he got decapitated by the better man. And Joaquin Buckley, I will say, he was definitely less annoying this fight week. He definitely learned how. I think he realized, wow, like I'm gonna lose fans if I keep acting like a fucking dickhead. Because he probably lost followers, if anything. And he made a decent call out.
Who did he call out?
He called out Usman. Where Usman, where you at, blah blah blah. That's a decent call out. He just beat a guy who was going for the belt. Calls out a former champion, but I'll tell you what, I kind of like Usman at 180.
I don't know what to do with Usman because I feel like he's got a few fights. I think what has he got? 2 or 3 fights left at that. I feel like his knees suck from everything I've seen.
Yeah, that's from what I've been hearing.
I don't know. That's pretty interesting though. I'm not sure, but Buckley calling out Usman, I like that. Stylistically, I think it's pretty good. What is Buckley considered? He's considered a striker. I thought he was more of a wrestler. No,
Dude, do you not remember his biggest highlight?
kicking that guy.
Yeah, ninja donkey kicking the shit out of that guy.
I just can't get over the Conor McGregor call out. I just can't do it.
Yeah,
No,
it's the
that
worst all out in the UFC. I mean, Daniel Cormier said
did you
it.
wait? I was gonna say, did you see Buckley and Cormier kind of go at it in like that interview?
Yeah, because I mean, you saw them go back and forth on the tweets and shit. Daniel made a nice line too. He's like, "You bring my mom into it, you don't get Daniel from TV. You get the dude from Lafayette."
It would be kind of fun to see an out of shape Daniel Cormier versus Buckley, in shape Buckley. That would be kind of fun. I think Cormier smothers him, but still.
Oh yeah, he would just take him down and just try to elbow him to death.
Just
But
sit on
shout
him.
out to Joaquin Buckley for killing my boy.
And he's still my boy.
He was
no, congratulations. Nice. I'll try and become a fan of you one day.
I mean, I was a fan of him after that knockout, and then I followed him on Instagram. I was like, he's kind of annoying. I still follow him, I think.
It's a big privilege getting a follow from you.
It is.
Yeah, no, the Buckley, I don't know, but yeah, the Usman one is interesting.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch it too, but we'll see. All right, Kayla Harrison, Vieira, that obviously went as a kind of expected.
I mean, that was the best fight. That was fight of the night, honestly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Harrison just wrestled her. It was a good time. Did one judge had her winning Vieira winning one round? Do you even know what round that was?
The judges are atrocious, dude. They were absolutely insane.
But yeah, Harrison got it done. Just wrestled her. I guess she's fighting for the title next. I mean, I saw.
Yeah, that was a title elimination fight, and I kind of like the outcome. I like the outcome with Pena winning because now we get to just see Harrison, strangle the belt from her.
Well, Pena didn't even call her out. Pena was calling out Nunez.
Yeah, but do you think the UFC is gonna be like, yeah, Juliana? No, they're gonna throw Harrison at her, and they're not gonna give her a choice. She's not Israel Adesanya or fucking, who she's not that. She's not that guy, pal. She's not that guy. She's not Bilal Muhammad. She can't.
No. There's only one. There's only one. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I don't see how you can't have a Harrison.
That's the whole reason she's here. That's the entire reason she's here. She didn't come here to fucking
second fight. How many fights in the UFC has she had?
2.
Who was the one before that? Wait. Aspen Ladd. Ooh, yeah, she beat. So that was a third, and then she lost the title. Huh?
She beat Aspen Ladd in the UFC.
Oh yeah, it was by decision.
She's a fucking killer, bro.
She lost to. Oh my god. Look up Larissa Pacheco.
Yeah, I know she's lost before. When
Dude, you should see her profile picture. Holy shit. This chick's a beast. Is this the best woman on earth? Wait. She's fighting Cyborg. Wait, when is this?
Is this the best woman on earth?
Dude, she might be. Just look at her profile picture. I mean, she beat Harrison. Harrison's about to fight for the title. Dude, she's got like crazy neck tattoos. She's 30 years old. She's basically in her prime. Yeah, I don't know, dude. She beat Harrison, then she had a decision, then she had a knockout, another knockout, and another decision in the title fight. Yeah, I don't know. She's on my radar now. I don't know what promotion this is though. I don't know. Let's see. Chris Cyborg. Bellator? I thought Bellator went under, no?
I'm pretty sure it did. Thought it got bought out.
Who they get bought out by?
UFC.
There's like why I don't know. I can't keep up with all this.
Oh wait, she fought Aspen Ladd in PFL.
PFL, okay. Is that where they're at now?
That was her second. I'm assuming that's where Pacheco.
Okay, yeah. It says PFL. Okay. Yeah, dude, bring them over. The women don't. The women don't really have.
Good.
Huh?
PFL pays pretty good. I'm pretty sure. This Pacheco chick, Jesus, she's terrifying.
Yeah, it seems like that's what I'm saying. It seems like Dana doesn't care too much about the women fights. I'm sure he cares, but I'm sure he doesn't at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting though. Battle of the Giants pay-per-view, 13 days. It's on 10/19. We're shooting this pod at 10/6, 5:30 p.m. Yeah, no, that's interesting. I might stream East that one. All right, moving on. What was the next one? Oh, Holland versus Roman. What'd you think of that?
Well, I had Holland, of course. That was a rough way to end. He looked all right. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a pretty decent fight, and it just, broken rib. What are you going to do?
Yeah, that was interesting. Kevin Holland's really weird. Someone was like, I was watching with my friend. He's like, it's like, yeah, dude, I can't stand Kevin Holland. He's either really good or really bad. I was like, yeah, it's pretty true. Like, he either looks amazing or.
I said this last time. I was like, I always pull for him. I don't know if I'll ever bet on him again because he's just he wins the fights that he's not supposed to, and he loses the fights that he seems like he should win.
Yeah, no, betting on him, it's either really fun or just straight up terrible. But yeah, the broken rib is unfortunate.
But he'll always put on a good performance usually.
Yeah, he's entertaining. All right, well, yeah, that was just an unfortunate stoppage. Really, nothing you could really do about it. Moving on to Jose Aldo Batista, a lot of controversy. Batista was humping his leg a lot of time.
We had
just really unfortunate.
It was 29-28, and then two judges gave 29-28 to Mario Batista. Yeah, again, on the reffing on that, they probably could have been pulled off the cage a little sooner. And a guy on Instagram, I think Javi, I don't know how to say his name, Hobby Picks or something. He said, there's two routes like fighters can go. You don't have to win. You don't have to win to like gain, fans. Like, you just have to go in there and put on a decent performance and, at least fight your heart out. And one clearly got more fans and one clearly didn't. Like Mario Batista, nobody's gonna fucking, nobody's giving him a follow after that performance because he took down the great Jose Aldo. Khalil Roundtree probably gained 100, good 1,000 followers or whatever after that shit. Put on a good performance, went out, on his shield. It's just there's two routes fighters can go.
What is Batista ranked?
He was, I think, Jose was 10, and I think Batista was like 11, or vice versa.
Oh, I got triggered last night. Did you see the pound for pound rankings?
Is Alex at number 2?
I mean, Islam's 1.
Yeah, that I think needs.
No, but it was. I saw Bilal Muhammad at 5, and I was ready to just throw up everywhere.
What are you gonna do?
I was literally just about to fucking.
I'm sorry, but no, Islam needs to get the fuck down from there. Like, he's great, yeah. That dude does. Fucking Alex Pieta, how many times has he defended his title this fucking year? More than Khabib ever did in his entire fucking career. That's a little slanderous, and I didn't have to bring his name into it, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm just saying.
Just saying, man.
The Islam has defended his fucking belt against who? Fucking a featherweight, and Dustin Poirier. And Dustin Poirier, I love him, but he wasn't even fucking. He's not the he's not the highest ranked, I guess.
Yeah, I just saw Bilal Muhammad and I was like ready to just throw up everywhere. I don't know. You should ask Dana. People should ask Dana White what he thinks about pound for pound. Yeah, I saw. All right, so Batista's 11, Jose Aldo's 10. This is last night, so I guess he moves up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Give him Cejudo. Just let is Cejudo even fighting anymore?
But give who Cejudo?
Batista.
Batista. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit. After that fucking shit, I really don't fucking care.
Yeah, man, I just don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, he'll lose followers, he'll lose whatever. It'll be boring. People remember this. It's not even so much like you do that; it's the way you react after the fight too.
Yeah, and also at the end of the day, fucking Jose had to get off the cage and beat the shit out of him himself. I'm not blaming Mario for what he did, but like, you can do that. You can do that and win, but like, what are you going? What are you getting out of it? You're gaining, at least a pad on your record, but what does it get you in the long run?
I saw Dana rip into it, but I didn't really watch the whole video. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just craziness. But all right, and then moving on to Pena, Pennington.
Fight of the night. Another pick. The Mystic Mac got correct.
Oh yeah, Pena was pissed. What'd you think of it?
So, all right. It was a split decision. Okay. I can't remember what round, but I remember I think the two judges that gave it to Pena, bro, they gave her the first 3 rounds and gave Pennington the last 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't watching it
I had it
that
2-2.
close.
I had it 2-2, and everyone and their mother had it 2-2 going in. I said it
Yeah.
before the round went in. I was like, I think it's 2-2 right now.
Well, I know the announcers said it too. They emphasized
all
it
the
10
tweets started
times.
popping up. And then at the end, I was like, I was literally, well, technically, they were regurgitating what I was saying because I said it first before them. So fuck Joe Rogan and John Anik. But I was like, yeah, I think Raquel did enough. She had the forward momentum. Like, it looked like she, won that round, the last one, which was the deciding one. But whenever I looked at the scorecards, they had her the first 3 rounds, and then Raquel winning the last 2. I thought that I can't remember exactly, but I do remember Pena winning the 4th round. I thought that she won the 4th round. I was like, okay, I think it's 2-2 right now. But no, I think we weren't watching the same fight, if that's what they thought.
Yeah, I wasn't watching it. I mean, I was watching it, but I wasn't watching it that
Andre
closely.
was asleep.
Yeah.
Andre fell asleep.
Yeah, dude, that is good. It's something good fight to put on late at night. Yeah, I the episode of South Park where Randy fights Bat Dad?
No.
When he's like, I thought it's America, when he keeps getting fights with parents.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the scene when he's fighting Bat Dad, which is the whatever other, I think Denver's parent or whatever, and the scene where he's like, I didn't hear no bell, and he's fighting like this.
Yeah.
He looks just that's how Pena stood for the whole fight, and I'm like, she's literally fighting like Randy Marsh right now, and I was just like, what the hell is this? And then everything she'd throw would be like Colby Covington power. I'm just like, dude, this is so bad.
I mean, dude, that's how she won against fucking that's her fighting style. That's how she beat Nunes. She was just sticking her with the jab, and then she caught her, and it's what it is. But that's not gonna lightning don't strike twice usually.
Well, I mean,
but apparently it did. The funniest shit though is right whenever she got on the mic, she's like, "What did you think of the judging tonight, Juliana?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm glad they did right because I heard they've been making some crazy decisions tonight." I was like, "Yeah, you're fucking one of them right now." Chill the fuck out.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of women's fights. Who's she fighting now?
Huh?
She's gonna fight Harrison now, allegedly.
No, she's gonna fucking wait for Amanda to come out of retirement. Yeah, that's such horseshit. Yeah, she's gonna fight Harrison. Like I said earlier, they're gonna fucking make her. If it comes down to that, she ain't fucking ducking her. Especially all the shit that they were talking at the damn press conference.
Were they? I didn't watch any of the press conference. I think I saw something. I didn't know who she was mouthing off to, but yeah, I don't know. That's weird, but yeah, just her fighting style last night was hilarious. The way she was standing, and I just couldn't get enough of it. I don't know. I don't know what to make of. I don't know what to make of the women's fights. I mean, it's Shevchenko, Grasso, and then everyone else.
Harrison said the queen is home or whatever the fuck, and I agree.
Yeah, I think Harrison would get a lot more fans if she won by like more decisively rather than these like decisions. Like, I think if
girl built like that, like she needs to be fucking. You ever seen the King Kong movie where he rips the jaw off like that? You know, skull creature,
T-Rex.
or whatever. Yeah, dinosaur. Yeah. Let's get some of that action in there. It's like let's make these bitches bleed. Let's cut them open. I mean, shit. Vieira cut Harrison. She said that was the first time she ever bled.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, in the octagon.
No, yeah, I mean that's what she that's what she said. That's what she said. Everyone bleeds, all right.
Yeah, no, I think she could be more dominant. I want more domination. I just like it's just like boring. I don't know. Just another wrestler, dude. I just can't.
Well, I mean, no, dude, just what Moicano does. Whenever you get him down there, sure, work for a submission, but how about you throw an elbow and get him to bleed?
She threw a couple big shots from up top. I
remember. She was throwing. It was a pretty decent fight, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but I wanted more. But yeah, Nunes ain't coming out, so that was dumb. But anyway, all right, going on to the main event. What'd you think?
Like I said, he pulled the gun out of my mouth. And also, like, again, I mean, I kind of foresaw this. This is exactly what I said in the last podcast. I said that it wasn't going to be like a walkthrough like everybody thinks it's going to be. It's going to be a banger, and it did indeed deliver. And Khalil won the first 2 rounds, I thought. Now, if you watch Alex a lot, you know, like, he wasn't taking a lot of damage. He was clearly assessing. He's got 25 minutes. First round, he's figuring out Khalil. Khalil's a hard guy to figure out, you know, clearly. He throws with a lot of power. And he's fast as hell. Khalil looked really fucking fast, too. Like, almost faster than Alex in some cases. But Alex was, like, working him the first round, figuring him out. Second round, didn't he get dropped? He, like, I know Khalil caught him with one, like a wild kind of exchange on the end, and it dropped him. And, like, as soon as he squatted down and kind of, like, caught himself with his hamstrings, he popped up.
He got up pretty fast. It was.
Yeah, like, he got up real fast. But like the second, but I mean, and everybody's like that because Israel did it. Like, you know, blah blah blah. He can be hurt. It's like, yeah, he can be hurt. He's been knocked out before. You know, it's clearly possible. That's the only thing I was worried about going in. Like, because while he's figuring Khalil out, he could very easily just, you know, get the off button. But you could kind of tell at the end of the second round, he was figuring out. He started throwing those leg kicks a little more, and he had Khalil's leg fucked with those lead leg kicks too. And it was funny. The commentary booth was talking about. They're like, you know, and because he's fighting a southpaw, you know, that eliminates that outside calf kick. But then I was like, he can throw with the lead leg. He's good enough to do that. And they're like, he's got a lead one too. I think Rogan said that. He's got a lead one too, and he can throw that. I think he started throwing it late in the first and more towards the second, and he was stinging him bad. And then come fourth round, I mean, the rest is, you know, it's history. That one, he had him completely figured out in the fourth round, and there was honestly, and Khalil's leg was already fucked, and there was like not a whole lot he could do.
Did he throw any leg kicks, Roundtree? I think he didn't.
Yeah, he threw a few, but I think he checked most. He checked most of them. He didn't throw as many. I think he threw, like, you know, Rogan was saying this too. He didn't throw a kick the whole first round, I think.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't. I don't know why. I know he's got that like side kick, that knee thing. I thought that was going to be.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't throw more kicks. I wonder. It may have been a height thing, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a weird stylistic matchup for Pereira. I didn't think he was gonna, you know, the odds said otherwise, that Pereira was gonna run through him. I don't know if he really ran through him.
That's what I was saying. I didn't think he would run through him. He was gonna be a hard guy to figure out. I thought Khalil just got the shot a little early, but yeah, he got it and he put on a good performance and he got some fans, you know.
So I mean, he got he did steroids and got a title shot. That's unprecedented. So
awesome. He's Conor McGregor. He's
Khalil Roundtree is a black Conor McGregor. Just doing steroids. Yeah, no, that's I don't know, man. That's really interesting that he got it. Like I said, stylistically, I thought it was gonna be better. No, he put on a good show. There were. Did you see like that 15-second clip? It kind of went viral where like Herrera was bobbing and weaving all the stuff he was throwing.
Oh yeah, no, dude, you should have heard me. You should have heard me during that point. I was thinking. I wanted to say he's in the Matrix, but like, dude, whenever Anderson Silva was in the Matrix, that was kind of. But I just like, he's in the fucking zone right now. He went into a flow state, like, because once he started piecing him up, like I said, he had him completely figured out. Boom, boom, bob out, boom, boom. Just missing everything. God, what a guy! I mean, in the words of Dana White. Isn't he fucking awesome?
Yeah, I mean, like, what's next for him? We ask this every time he fights. I mean,
Uncle Live, unfortunately.
Nah, dude. He's got.
I mean, dude, they've been trying to hold that one off for a while with good reason. I don't like Uncle Live either, but they're gonna have to give it to him. And dude, just let Pieta kill him. I mean, and also Uncle Live and he's probably lying. But Uncle Live, said the classic. He said he's not going to shoot for a takedown or whatever, which is bullshit. I believed Khalil whenever he said it. I don't believe Uncle Live for a second.
Herrera fought Jan already, right? I think I asked this last podcast. All right, let's go down the list.
Victory.
Let's go down the list once again. Anthony Smith, Reyes.
I love dude going down his list, dude. I mean, just what he's done this year alone.
Carlos Ulberg. I think I said it last time. That might be it. Who's he fight next? Yeah, that might be your guy. He won. He beat Patera, the guy he fought last night. He lost. He beat him in the first round by knockout. 2 minutes in, he submitted Jung. I don't know who that is. Third round, and then he knocked out Menafield in 12 seconds. In May. So that might be your guy. It might be a little premature, but there's really no one else.
I mean that's kind of who it has to be, unfortunately.
Not Ozdemir. They haven't fought right now.
No, I mean, but like, yeah, that's. And I also really liked Alex's call out last night because I was talking to Paul about it too. I was like, dude, he weighed 229 pounds, I think, like the day after the weigh-in, and Paul's like, God, how does he make that weight? And I'm like, bro, he made 185 at one point, and he was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like, remember when he fought Izzy? He was at 185. I was like, holy shit, yeah, you're right. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how the fuck he did that. And he was talking about after that shit with Dreykus, he wants to go back down to middleweight to fight him. But now that he's like, I guess him and Sean are like for real training partners now. So he's like, I'm going to respect Sean. I'm not going to go and step on his stuff. So and he's like, I'm going to stay here. I feel very comfortable.
It makes no sense for him to go down again. It just go get a third title up top.
Yeah, that's all. If anything, he's going to work his way up. But I think he should sit at light heavyweight for a little bit. Like let him, because I mean, why the fuck not? The light heavyweight division kind of needs it.
What about Azamat Mirzakhanov? He's 14-0.
What's he ranked?
Where is he?
11.
11, yeah. I mean, the list is short. I mean, you got Ulberg and you got that
guy. He's got to work his way up a little bit, but I mean, yeah, Pieta, you got to give him Uncle Live, unfortunately.
I mean, do you just sit here?
No, give him Uncle Live and then have a few more title contention, like a title eliminator fights.
What has Uncle Live done? I know
he's ranked second and he's been sitting. Like, I'm just saying, give it to him so he can be fucked off already. We all know what's gonna happen. You know how I feel about the subject. You know who my goat is. Let him fight Uncle. It's something that has to happen, and it's been avoided for too long. That's this fight that was this weekend. That was to avoid Uncle Live. If they want to keep going that route, then fucking cut him. Like at that point.
Yeah, I see three guys, and pretty much all three aren't worthy of it.
But Jamal
But
Hill
yeah,
yawning in the crowd.
oh my god, dude, he's a fucking idiot. I don't understand.
He's trying to lose fans, I swear, dude. And he was another guy who I watched from.
He's reminding fans he got knocked out. Dude, just shut up. People forget. I forget shit up all the time when I talk about
all you have to
fighters.
do is shut up.
Yeah,
Why?
dude, I forget all the
after
time.
that? Yawning after
Yeah.
that, he's fucking. Khalil lasted 4 rounds, sir.
Every time he does something stupid or tries to make a name or like whatever, like you're reminding people you got knocked out. It's like, bro, I forget. People forget stuff all the time. I can't remember people getting knocked
You saw
out.
what Alex said about it?
What'd he say?
Somebody told him that a reporter. I love how reporters stir shit too. They're like, yeah. Did you see that Jamal Hill was yawning? After the end of the fight, and
Yeah.
He
I saw
yawning. He goes, "Oh yeah, he must have just woke up from the UFC 300."
Yeah, exactly. Just another constant reminder putting in people's face you got knocked out. It's just like, bro, like, okay, who does Jamal Hill fight next? Or does he have a fight already?
That's what I'm saying. That if anything, he's going to be either a gatekeep fighter or it's a title eliminator. So give Magomed Ankalaev. Have Jamal and Yuri fought?
I feel like they were supposed to, but never did. Let's see.
If
He's
they want,
fought.
like,
He's
who-
fought.
Jamal-
He's fought
hey,
Crute. He's fought
if they
Crute.
really
Paul
wanna fuck-
Craig. Yeah, his resume is like pretty clean for what he could fight. Like moving
If
forward.
they want to fuck Ankalaev, they could just give.
Hill.
They could give Jamal Hill fucking Pieta again and make Ankalaev fight Yuri.
You can't give him Pereira again.
I know, but it would be so funny.
Oh, I guess you could do Hill.
They gave him the number 7 dude who just got popped with steroids. The only, I guess the selling contention was Anthony Smith. He beat him.
Yeah, I guess Hill could fight Ankalaev, and then the winner of that gets it. And I feel like that's probably fair. I mean, Hill's resume is like, it's good, but it's like relatively clean to the ranked guys in the division right now. So like he could
give Johnny
there's a lot of fights
title shot already. Fuck it, I don't care. Could you imagine him fighting Pieta? He'd do a backflip, like from an uppercut or something. Be the goofiest knockout on earth.
Let me look. So he lost to Ozdemir, lost to Ankalaev. The fight before he fought Ankalaev twice. Is like could not continue. He beat Anthony Smith, not a real person. Beat Paul Craig, Kutelaba. Yeah. I thought Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I thought Kutelaba was 8-5.
Kutalaba's very he's also kind of a goofy boy. Remember him and Ankalaev had that weird outcome, like they had a fight and
he faked he was not wobbled.
Maybe he looked like made it fake that he was wobbled, and then then they fought again, and then Ankalaev knocked him out for real.
Yeah, dude, you can't have no nonsense Keith Peterson with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he does no nonsense.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hill stuff, and it might be Hill versus whoever, and then that winner gets. It's probably gonna be Hill versus Ankalaev, and then they get Pereira. That's how it's got to be. I don't really see any other situation. I mean, I didn't see Roundtree and that happened, but Jan versus Hill, they haven't fought, huh?
I can't remember. I think they have.
I don't think they did. Well, I have a fight. If Pereira wants to go up, he should go fight Gon.
I think Pierre's not going up now. Let him defend his belt maybe 2 more times.
Just collect these easier fights.
Or if he loses it, go up to heavyweight. Fuck it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, bro, if he defends his title 2 more times, I mean, you got to be putting him. Is he the greatest lightweight heavyweight champion of all time? I mean, John Jones, he's been doing it for 100 million years, but the way Pereira's coming to the UFC, it's pretty insane. I don't know. That's a conversation down the line. I hate
Let me see
Hate
something.
premature
We got
goat talks,
13
but
title defenses from John Jones, which is insane. Title defenses from Alex. The shortest time between 3 UFC title defenses is 175 days. He defended his title 3 times. He's the greatest. He's the fastest. That's for sure.
well, I saw he broke Ronda Rousey's record, whatever it was.
Yeah, she was 189 days. He's very, very active.
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, if he wanted to go up, Volkov would be a fun fight. Gon would be a fun fight.
He's
Aspinall
only
Jones
12
just
and
seemed to
2. He lost
Spivak.
he's got 3 title defenses. If he wants to be the best light heavyweight champion of all time, unfortunately, he has to probably defend his belt 10 more times.
Yeah, screw it. Just win 2 or 3 more times, put that conversation, then go up kind of like what John Jones did. And then but John Jones won't fight that. John Jones won't fight him. John Jones is going to fight Aspinall, and he's going to fight Stipe, and he's going to fight. I don't know if he's going to fight Aspinall.
I was telling somebody this the other day. I think it's like, I mean, I kind of iterated this on the podcast too. But the whole thing about John is like, yeah, he could fight Stipe, win, ride off into the sunset. It'd be fine. His legacy would be fine. All good, all great. Great career. But if he did want to just appease the fans and, see, does he still have it? How great is he? And I mean, I'm not, let me rephrase that. He doesn't have to prove that. We all know how great he is. But everybody wants to fucking see him fight Aspinall. He beats he beats Stipe, and then he can go fight Aspinall. Let's say he loses. Does that even tarnish his legacy like a little bit? No. It's just, he's the older guy.
People will say it does, but it doesn't. At the end of the day, it really doesn't.
At the end of the day, no, because like maybe they do the week or the year after, but like in the grand scheme of things, whenever people are talking about John Jones and the fucking his career as a total, that's gonna be like the going out on your shield shit or whatever. And like Mike Tyson, he lost his fights, but nobody they talk about the Buster Douglas fight, but that's more of just like not the fall from grace, but the Warrior's death. Even though obviously he's not dead. I'm getting a little too dramatic, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think it affects anything. I think he beats Stipe, and then it's going to be, is he retiring?
I just want to see the damn fight. I'm a greedy little bitch, like I said.
I don't. Whatever John Jones does, he's going to beat Stipe, I think, and then we'll see. But no, it doesn't tarnish anything. I think when people look back on John Jones, it's going to be the hit and run, the cocaine, the whatever the hell,
Well,
the Dominic Reyes fight.
That depends how the story ends. If the story ends with him just kind of retiring in peace, like a Muhammad Ali type, and just kind of doing that route, then they'll talk about the things he overcame, and how he became better in the end. Or if it ends with him Chris Benoit his whole family, then they'll talk about all that shit.
There's got to be something in the middle between Chris Benoit and what you said before.
There is never a middle. This is America. This is America. It's one or the other.
I thought it's America. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I really don't know. John Jones. It's when you look back. When I look at John Jones, I think of what happens if Dominic Reyes wins that fight, which I think he did, and I think most people do think.
Most people do, but like at the end of the day, again, I mean, as long as he can ride off into the sunset and stay off the drugs and maybe come out as gay,
that'd be a fun one. He just comes out gay.
According to the MMA guru, he's like a closeted gay, and that's why he's like all aggressive and does drugs and all that stuff.
That's the worst take I've ever heard.
It's not mine. I mean, I'm just saying that. And
an aggressive UFC fighter. Holy shit, that's unheard of.
What, a gay aggressive UFC fighter?
No, I'm saying no. He's an aggressive guy. He's in the
that's
UFC.
One of the reasons.
Yeah, no shit.
There's other reasons. My body is a machine that turns half remembered thumbnails into irrefutable facts. But he has a whole video going through it, and I haven't watched it, but I'll repeat it for sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's my favorite. No, that's good. That's good.
But I don't agree with that. I think he's just clearly an aggressive man. His whole family's kind of. Chandler Jones seems a little out of his mind too. I think the eldest brother seems pretty put together.
I think getting hit in the head multiple times, like thousands, maybe million, I don't know about millions, but thousands and thousands of times, I think it causes something called CTE. And one of the symptoms of CTE is aggressive nature. So
You think that?
that's what I've heard. That's what I've
You
seen.
think that? Why don't you go put on a lab coat, bro? That's fucking cool. You think that shit.
Dude, it's on every documentary now. Did you watch the Vince McMahon documentary?
Do you know what he did like to those
Wait,
women?
wait, 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 wait. I'm nitpicking here. Did you watch the documentary?
I did a little bit, but like when it
Did,
came out, I was
did you
like,
see when they were talking about CTE? Did you see that part?
a little bit, yeah.
Well, they were talking about like Benoit and all that stuff, and like it's kind of funny. They're like they zoomed in on or they like cut to like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's like, I don't believe any of this shit is real. This CTE shit. He's like, it's like none of this is real. And then like it cuts like a doctor, and he's like, oh, it's definitely real. And he's like showing him the brain scans, and like he's like, oh yeah, you get an aggressive nature and all this stuff. It's like it's kind of funny, but no,
Yeah,
that
it's
yeah, no, that was
real.
a
I
pretty
don't
insane.
disagree with that.
No, but I don't know, man. Just yeah.
It's a cop out. But
Yeah, no. Calling John Jones gay, that is a fun conspiracy theory.
it's a nice little rabbit hole that I've thought of going down, but I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I think he should just stop beating the mother of his children. I don't even know if it's his wife, but I think that's a good start.
Yeah, I think it's a great
Yeah.
start.
Mhm. I saw
Yeah.
that the fucking dash cam footage of him getting arrested is pretty atrocious. But again, as long as he keeps, I guess, praising Jesus, before all that happened, he would make
He's a
Instagram
bad
posts.
guy that wants to be good, but he can't. He can't be good. You can see it. Like some of the times he talks, he's like he'll praise all this like religion stuff, and then like
Yeah,
he just isn't good. I mean, it's just he's fighting demons, bro. I mean, you got
I
to be a
was
sick
nervous.
individual.
I was nervous whenever he was in Vegas,
Yeah. Oh,
but he
when he
did
was
good.
with Ryan Garcia, did you see Dana White? He's
Yeah,
like
he's like, oh
he's like
shit.
he's with who? He's with Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia.
he's with who? What?
He's like, oh, that's not
Are you
good. And he's
keeping an
just
eye
laughing.
on him?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Wait, that's scheduled for New York, right? The John Jones one,
I believe so.
November 16th. Okay, damn, it's coming up.
On the horizon, we're about a month out.
All right, let's look a little ahead here. Contender series. I
Poirier.
don't know. Do you ever watch the contender series? I never watch them.
My problem, I'm usually like I'm at the gym or something, and I'll
Well, they
sometimes
put on like
watch
Wednesday
on
nights, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
have them
I never
on
watch
sometime.
them. There's a fight night card. I'm trying to see if there's
Poirier
any.
and Holloway is the next one.
Dude, my brother were having this conversation. I think I had it with you. Dude, why do they? Not to say last night's card was stacked, but why don't they like spread these cards out a little more? I don't
Yeah, I know.
understand. It's
I mean,
because
dude,
like
this next card is gonna be good. Uncle
which
Ives fighting.
which one?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, no, I guess never mind. Here's your title contention. I didn't realize this. We had that conversation. It was pointless. Rakic and Uncle Ive are fighting at 308. So I guess
But
we're
Rakic doesn't deserve it. Rakic has some L's in there. I was looking at Rakic. I thought he could be a suitable candidate, but
well, damn, we'll see.
well, I don't know. I mean, apparently you do steroids and you get title shots, so maybe. I mean, Rakic is a dog, though. No, but yeah, I was like,
Maybe
as I was
Hamza
saying,
will move up.
but they don't spread these cards out like at all. Like it's kind of like a
Shara Putin is fighting.
Shara Putin.
Yeah, the bullet or whatever. The dude with one eye.
Yeah, that guy is
Jeff
scary.
Neal is
What if
fighting
that guy?
RDA.
What if that guy gets eye poked? What happens?
I
That's
don't
it.
know. It hurts. He goes, ow.
But
You're not
he's got
supposed to
one.
eye poke anyway.
But he's got one eye, right?
Who gives a shit? He's fine.
You can't legally see out there, Cotton. Let's see. Yeah, the fight night, October 19th, Hernandez Pereira. That's not
308's
bad.
actually pretty fucking stacked. That dude from Kazakhstan's fighting, the one who looks like a caveman. He's sick. He just did a collab with Full Violence. I might get one of his shirts.
And Nurmagomedov is fighting.
No, his name is Mick. Damn, dude, this is Mikdebek. Miktabek? Yeah,
Wait,
Miktabek
which
or
card?
Orolbai.
Which card?
308. He's fighting right before RDA and Jeff Neal.
Oh,
Neal.
I like Jeff Neal. Let's see.
Who you got, Topuria or Holloway?
Bro, my head says Taporia, my heart says Holloway.
So you're saying that Topuria would just completely manhandle Justin Gaethje?
I think everyone's going to get infatuated by the knockout with Gaethje, and I think when you really look at it, Taporia has no weaknesses. Taporia is a douche, but like he's fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Like his jiu-jitsu is amazing. His striking's really good. Like he doesn't really seem he has any weaknesses. I mean, Max doesn't really get taken down. Max doesn't have knockout power, but he does have insane boxing. So it's good. It's a great matchup. Great cardio. I don't know, man. Do you see that going to the ground? Or you think it's just gonna be a stand-up war?
No, I think it'll be a stand-up. If anybody takes it to the ground, it'll be because somebody's getting pieced up, and that'll be probably Topuria, if anything. But I think there would probably be talk beforehand. It sounds like I like how they're kind of shit talking about saying like I'm not gonna wrestle you. Like, it's a little funny. It's like I'm not gonna use.
Do you find that like when fighters do that, like they end up on the ground in some kind of capacity at some point in the fight? I feel like that happens all the time. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna shoot, and then they clip them and they get tired, and then they go ship
Sometimes, yeah, but I can tell you for sure I did not think that was the case with Khalil and Pieta, because I mean Pieta obviously Khalil, and yeah.
Well, Pereira's just so big, like you can't really take him down.
Yeah, but I'm saying when Pieta says he's not going to shoot.
Oh,
he's not going to shoot.
Yeah, okay.
Pieta will never shoot for a takedown. They'll stuff him, but he will never shoot.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do a pod around then. Do you want to do a pre-pod or post-pod for that one?
I like
we can
these,
do
these posts.
I like the recaps. All right, well, we can go. We can do pre-fight predictions real quick. We'll run through it.
Oh man, well, what if my mind changes? I need to make these.
Well, we'll post it. Today's the 6th, October 6th. We'll just post it like on a Saturday or Friday before.
Yeah, I'll tell you who I feel right now. I don't give a shit. I'm taking Holloway. God, this is hard.
Dude, take Bobby Knuckles.
You're right. I'll take Bobby Knuckles.
See, that's just like a heart bet. That's just a heart bet.
I'm not betting anything.
Betting everything.
Hamzat, is he going to be fucking healthy? Is he even going to make it into the fight? Fuck it. I'll take Hamzat. I don't care.
You're taking Hamzat. You're taking Hamzat and not making it to the ring minus 250.
If Hamzat makes it to the fucking octagon, maybe. It would also be awesome to see Bobby Knuckles knock him the fuck out.
But if Hamzat doesn't show up, what do you do with Whitaker?
I don't know.
You're gonna have a replacement fighter for that fight, not the title fight.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dan 50K Ige versus Lerone Murphy. I don't think I've ever watched Murphy. Let me see. I don't know. All right. I'm just gonna say 50K Ige.
Yeah.
Light heavyweight. We were just talking about. I'm oblivious to the fact that we're about to fight. Rakic, Ankalev. Who you got? I got Rakic.
Really?
Plus 315. Yeah.
I have Ankalaev.
And Rakic is a striker, right?
Yeah. Ankalaev can stand and bang decent, but he's like I mean, look at him.
Yeah. Shara versus Armin Petrosian. I'm gonna take Shara.
I'm gonna go with Shara, yeah. Just because look at him again. I mean,
who's this guy fought? I don't know. Yeah, just ride the undefeated guy. Undefeated Russians, just ride the train till it stops. Jeff Neal, Rafael dos Nachos. Who you got?
I don't know. That can't go. The prelims. It's too early to think about. I think.
That's all
we gotta hope we gotta even hope these happen. Some of them.
I'll take Jeff Neal, and then I don't know anyone else.
I'll go with Jeff Neal for now. Actually, I'll take Rafael dos Nachos.
Ooh, Tafa's on this card. He's fighting Kennedy. I'm not even going to pronounce that. It's guy's
Yeah.
6'5".
Damn, you said
I'll take
he's-
Tafa. Dude, who is this Russian guy? Holy shitballs. This guy looks scary. What's his name? Renat Fuck, I can't pronounce his name. Fakhretdinov. He's a welterweight. He's 22-1. He's got 10 knockouts, 7 submissions. Dude,
Nice.
this guy looks like a dog.
Yeah, his
He had
card
a
looks
draw.
pretty fucking dash as clay, I must say.
I like this guy.
Bruno Silva's fighting. He fought Alex Pieta
When? In kickboxing?
way back in
Or
the day.
was that
And-
Pereira's first fight?
It wasn't. Yeah, it was. I think it was his second fight.
Yeah, 308 is stacked. Yeah, we'll post some predictions beforehand. And then yeah, let's see fight nights. Pereira versus Anthony Hernandez. Who you got? Michelle Pereira. Or is it Mike?
I was going to the.
Pereira does all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of annoying. I
I
like
didn't
Pereira,
realize.
but he's kind of annoying.
Wait, where are you at?
Fight night, October 19th. I'm jumping around here.
Well, first off, I'm gonna jump before that fight night with Royval, October 12th. I'm taking Royval always.
Versus 16-0. Where's it at? Let's start with that. Vegas, okay. 16-0 Tatsuro Tara.
Yeah, either this dude's the next one or Royval's gonna stop his hype train. He's a minus 210 favorite.
I'll take the undefeated guy, knowing nothing about him.
You'll probably get it.
Grant Dawson minus 400 versus Rafa Garcia.
Didn't Grant Dawson just have a? Oh yeah, Bobby Green beat the fuck out of him. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah, there's really nothing outstanding. Nico Price is fighting. Let's go.
Hell yeah, we'd love to see him. Junior Top is fighting.
Wait, Junior Top is fighting twice?
Justin Top is fighting. He's fighting Chris Barnett too. Holy fuck, that's gonna be
that's a sleeper, dude. What time's this card? Main card's
I
at
don't
6.
know. It's a fucking fight night. Yeah, fight night October 12th in the Apex. That's gonna be a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah, next weekend's got some good football games. It's got some good UFC fights, or a couple UFC fights rather.
Chris Barnett is 5'9" and he's a heavyweight.
That's the guy that did like the flip, and it was like,
yeah,
big
fat dude, but he can do some crazy shit.
He's plus 300.
Yeah, he's super. Well, no, he's not. You gotta make 263, right? Yeah, it says he's 268 though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There's only a few heavyweights in miss weight.
Yeah, all right. I think that just about does it with low predictions. And then Jones, and then UFC 310. UFC 310s in what? Russia? Where the fuck is this? Vegas too. There's a lot of Russians. I'll do Dominic Reyes, Anthony Smith, December 7th.
Oh hell yeah!
That's the only reaction I wanted.
Anthony Smith is my favorite fighter.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. He's not a real person.
Chris Weidman is fighting in the prelims. He's the featured prelim, it looks like, for John Jones.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fighting Eric Anders. And Paul Craig is fighting Bo Nickel. That's actually going to be a nice one.
That is nice. Is that in the main card?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
third one.
That's right before Charles and Chandler.
Call me crazy, but I think Charlie Oliveira minus 260 is a little high.
Yeah,
Chandler.
Perhaps.
I think it's a little high. I thought it'd be like minus 170.
John's only a minus 500.
Yeah, that's insane.
He hasn't fought in a while.
That's an insane line too. I don't know. They got some good ones, but yeah, we'll hit it when it happens. Wait, Veronica Hardy, didn't we talk about her like a week or two ago?
I mean, dude, love talking women's MMA, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Yeah, but you got anything else? I think that just about does it.
Nah, I'm all good over here.
But yeah, if you guys can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and appreciate you guys tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Remember, use hashtag I love gambling at checkout, and you'll get a free bajillion dollars in all bets.
It's true. A lot of Dogecoin as well.
And if you listen to my predictions, you will lose your house.
All right.